Afternoon action coming up from South Florida. It's the Mets and the Marlins. Next. The sun is out and we've got blue skies in the forecast in South Florida as we welcome you to this edition of Major League Baseball. Today it's a battle of NL East rivals as it'll be the New York Mets taking on the Florida Marlins. Hello again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here to take you through this one. With me, as always, are former big leaguers Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler. And Soup, you've been at this for a long time now. What catches your eye when we look at a matchup like this?
Well, one guy you have to enjoy watching play the game is Dan Uggla. He's one of those guys that actually reminds me a little bit of Hud. He's scrappy, gives you his all on the field, and can steal a base if need be, and he can hit. His hair's not quite as nice as Rex's, but you get the idea.
All right, Dave, and we'll hear from Rex shortly, but now let's take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting New York Mets. It's brought to us by Majestic.
And the deal with Jose Reyes is an obvious one. Keep him off base. He'll rip you off blind if you don't.
They'll square off against a surprise 15-game winner for the Marlins in 2008, right-hander Ricky Nolasco. And in the field, the Marlins will align themselves like this. First pitch forthcoming as Jose Reyes is set to go. And we are underway this afternoon from Miami as the first pitch is taken for ball one.
First pitch, 106.
Trying to bunt his way aboard, but he can't connect, and it's 1-1.
Well, if there's one guy in the game who can utilize his speed better than Reyes, I don't know who he is. You got to be wary here.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Opposite field to left. And Reyes is aboard with a leadoff single.
Yeah, a nice base hit to open up the ball game. And you know the first thing that's crossing his mind right now is, give me that steal sign. I want to go.
Daniel Murphy will step in, working on a nice 5-game hitting streak. Runner's going. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's not in time, so Reyes has himself a stolen base. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. A runner at second, nobody out. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
And as a number 2 hitter, you got to get that guy to third so the 3, 4, and 5 guys can get him home and get you the lead.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Yeah, it looked like he wanted to bury that slider on the hands, but he started this one much too far inside.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
From 0-2 to 3-2, he is really making him work out there.
3-2 pitch. And this is a called third strike as home plate umpire Joe Watson likes to give that corner. One gone.
And anytime a catcher has to reach that far to get it, that ball's usually off the corner. I think they caught a break there.
Man at second with one down, and standing in is one of the best young hitters in the game, David Wright. Swinging a high chopper. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired.
And this is poor recognition over at third. They never should have let that guy move up from second. You got to stay alert down there.
And so with that, we'll get a look now at a guy who had a couple of pretty good years down here at South Florida, Carlos Delgado. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Swing and a ball pulled into right. Hermida is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So they're able to get the runner to third in the opening half inning, but can't bring him around. It's the Mets nothing. Marlins coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Starting lineup for the Marlins looks like this.
And Pudge Rodriguez may be winding up his career, but his bat is still lively. Don't overlook him.
And this lineup will have its work cut out for it as they'll square off against perhaps one of the best in the business right now, the two-time Cy Young Award winner, Johan Santana. And behind him, a look at the Mets' defensive alignment, led by a two-time Gold Glove Award winner, David Wright, at third base. Into the box here is the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez, as he'll lead things off in the bottom of inning number one. And waiting for him to call a strike, but he never did. It's 1-0.
Yeah, and you hate to see a call like that on the very first pitch you throw in the ball game.
1-0 on the way. Here's one hit towards the hole, and that's past the diving infielder for a base hit. Wes Helms will step in now. And he'll throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Now here's the first pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. On at first is Ramirez with nobody out. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Santana will go over to first here, and he'll get back in safely. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
And after challenging him up with the last fastball, that's a perfect spot for the follow-up, right at the knees.
And he struck him out.
And of all the pitches you might be looking for, got to imagine a fastball would be on that list somewhere. Apparently not.
So a runner on first with one out now, and here comes Pudge. Now the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Not quite a pitch out there, but a fastball up and away is the perfect pitch for a catcher to throw on if need be.
Now a throw over to first. A dive, but he's back. There goes Hanley for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's not going to be in time as Ramirez has himself a stolen base. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
And that's a power fastball right there at 94. He really slings it in there.
And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
And this is what you call giving a guy something to think about. 1-2. They may come right back in on the hands.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Man at second here with 2 away, and that'll bring in the powerful second baseman, Dan Uggla. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
And at the plate, he's just 1 for 7 in the series, so he's in a bit of a cold spell.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. He's ready now. The pitch in there, and it's 0-2 now.
No taking now. He's going to have to swing the bat.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Second inning coming up here in South Florida with no score. Carlos Beltran leads things off now in the top half of the second. Now a ball line fouled to deep right and out of play. Looked like he lost the handle on a breaking pitch. 1-1. Here's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss that time by Beltran, and he's set down on strikes for the first out. Leadoff man retired now for Ryan Church. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1.
And this guy's hitless in 7 at-bats in the series, so he may be pressing a bit up there.
Let's do it.
And this is taken by Church to even the count at 1-1.
See if they try and stay out there again.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
And now on the mound, you lose the advantage of strike one by missing with 2 straight.
Ready with the 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Just got to concentrate on that glove in situations like this. Just get it over.
Called strike, and that'll run it full.
Boy, what better way to spend a Sunday afternoon than at the old ballpark?
Now a ball lined to the right side. And he can't come up with it cleanly here in right. Luis Castillo will be the batter.
Second baseman, Luis Castillo.
There goes the runner. And he'll go the other way with the fastball as this is on the ground to third. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired.
Putting the runner in motion paid off there as it kept him out of the double play.
Brian Schneider will stand in for the first time here. Now here's the first pitch. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1.
And with the pitcher on deck, you'd love to get this guy here and make the pitcher lead off the third.
And he gets on top of this one and sends it on the ground to short. Yeah, close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Cody Ross will start things off in the bottom of the second. First pitch to him. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
Boy, time to have a little discussion with yourself on the mound. You won't keep getting away with pitches there.
Comes back with a fastball again as he's in control, 0-2.
Getting a lot of swing throughs here early in the ball game.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Looks like it had him fooled a bit, but it couldn't hit the target.
Pitch on the way. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Easy to see they don't want him to get extended. They've gone in on 3 straight pitches.
And a swing and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
And sometimes you just got to go looking for a soft spot in a guy's zone, and they found one. That's a good pitch there.
So the leadoff man retired here, and that will bring up Jeremy Hermida. Good movement there on the fastball as Santana gets ahead 0-1.
Just rearing back and throwing the heater by him right there.
Goes the other way as this is line to left. And that's in there, base hit. Jorge Cantu will dig in here. Too high, 1-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. Throw over to the bag. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him.
Come on, guys.
And Cantu won't offer it that one either. It's 2-0.
And let's see if he makes him throw a strike here.
And there's ball 3.
And now on 3-0, we'll see if Freddie lets him swing away here.
And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. Jay Miller. Jay Miller will be the batter. And this ball will be chopped foul. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Yeah, his body's telling him to swing, but his brain's saying no!
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. One left for Florida. We'll move to the third with no score. Johan Santana ready to go here as we begin the third.
Santana.
Go get it, Marlins!
And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And now here's a ball grounded foul over toward third. Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. So the leadoff man retired now for the shortstop, Jose Reyes. Hit hard toward first. Oh, and he can't hang on. Base hit. Throwing to second. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. So a runner on second with one down now. And standing in, the left fielder, Daniel Murphy. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
And he was able to punch him out the first time, and he certainly could use another right here.
Now the 0-1 is swung on and bounced to the shortstop, Ramirez. And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw to the plate. And he will be safe at the plate as he just beats the tag by Rodriguez.
Came right back with a fastball, but this time he was on it as he stays with it and drives in the run.
David Wright will stand in. First pitch coming. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And a fair ball as this one gets to the wall. Carlos Delgado will step in with a couple of guys in scoring position and a chance to pad this lead a bit early on. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he gets under this one and, in fact, breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Cantu has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2.
Well, I'll tell you what. There's a good aggressive and there's a dumb aggressive. And that was a dumb aggressive right there. He's got 2 guys on base, yet he goes after the first pitch out of the strike zone and pops it up. Shake yourself. That's brutal.
So 2 on with 2 away, and here's the ever-dangerous Carlos Beltran. Here's the first offering. Low for ball 1. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And he looks for the slider in there, 1-1.
This pitching staff's done a pretty good job with him in the series.
And there's ball 2 now. And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now.
And it looks like he's aiming the baseball now instead of just letting it go.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Ryan Church will dig in here with a chance early on to give his pitcher a little cushion to work with. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Bases loaded situation, no time to dilly-dally around. Good job of getting ahead right there.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Looking awfully erratic out there right now.
Look into Pudge now, the 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Come on now. You need some strikes here.
2 out, bases loaded. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 3 men left on base. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Mets are out on top, 1-0. Ricky Nolasco makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Tried to get some loft to that swing, but it's 1-1.
Just overmatched him there.
Now a ground ball towards the hole. And a flip by Castillo gets him 1 gone. Leadoff man gone, so they'll work against the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez. And this is bounced weakly down the line, a foul ball.
Just foul.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
Got to look to try and slap that thing the other way.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Fastball out to left field and fairly well hit. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Well, you'll see it again. Thought this one was going to have home run distance, but it bangs off the wall out there, forcing him to settle for a double.
A man at second with 1 down, and standing in is the first baseman, Wes Helms. Ball 1. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
I'm pretty sure he's going to have a green light here, 2-0, especially with a guy in scoring position.
That one's in there on the black, 2-1. On the ground down the first base line, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Runner's on his way to third, and a foul ball straight back. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high, 3-2.
Now a big pitch here. He's got a base to play with, but he's got the heart of the order to follow.
Here's the full count offering. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
Not the greatest of starts for him here this afternoon. He has looked pretty overmatched in his first 2 at-bats, both strikeouts.
Pudge Rodriguez will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. And that's in there for a strike.
And in an RBI spot here, I think you need to be a little more aggressive, especially if you're a 3, 4, or 5 guy.
Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Another 0-2 coming. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. Church is back to the track, though, as he pulls it in, and a sigh of relief as the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. 3 innings complete. The Mets lead it 1-0. Luis Castillo will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
And let's see if he can get a little something going in a 1-0 game.
Now here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball grounded foul off to the right side. Pitch that ties him up as he has to fight to stay alive as this is pushed foul. Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2.
Sometimes when you foul a few 2-strike pitches off, you have a tendency to start swinging at anything. That's a good eye.
And that's going to be high, 2-2 now.
And he's digging in for some extra velocity on those 2-strike pitches.
2-2 pitch on the way. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Well, it's only April, but he's looking like he's in mid-season form out there right now. His location has been spot on so far.
Brian Schneider will step in now. Now ball hit toward third, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swinging a high pop-up right near the mound. And there's out number 2.
Oh, it looked like he was on it that time, but underneath it just a tad as he pops it up.
Johan Santana will be the batter. And, not quite sure what was wrong with that one, but it's 1-0.
And I think he just got a gift call right there to begin the at-bat. That should have been a strike.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Let's go, Marlins!
Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Mets lead this one 1-0. Dan Uggla will dig in, 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's a good fastball that time as Santana jumps ahead, 0-1.
Tough guy to face here to start this inning.
And the pitch. And there's ball 1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's a swing and a high pop-up out in front of the mound. And there's the first out.
And we've seen that pitch wind up a souvenir more times than we can count, but he challenges him with a fastball up in the zone and lives to tell the tale.
Cody Ross will get another shot, called out on strikes his first time around. Here's the first offering. Now a ball chop fouled over towards the coaching box. In on the hands that time, 1-1. Swing hard liner to left center, and that is going to be a base hit. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Jeremy Hermida. Now a ball hit hard towards center. In is Beltran, but this is down for a base hit. So first and second with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Jorge Cantu. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
And after 3 fairly painless innings, he's had to throw a lot of pitches here in the 4th.
Hit hard but foul. Good arm action there, but this one misses, and it's a ball and 2 strikes. Pause, now the pitch. And Cantu swings and misses at that one as he's set down for route number 2. Jay Miller will try it again, set down on strikes his first time. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
And this is a big opportunity here for a young player to prove himself to his new ball club.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. He waits, now the pitch. And he misses there, 1-2.
And if you throw enough fastballs in succession, guys are going to time it, so be careful.
In the dirt here, but good hands that time by Schneider to keep it close. He struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Mets out in front, 1-0. Jose Reyes will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far. Now a ball hit back up the middle. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Daniel Murphy will dig in, 1 for 2 thus far.
Left fielder, Daniel Murphy.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. And this is near the line, but foul wide of first. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Now the pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
And here in April, guys' arms still aren't 100% stretched out, so we'll see how long he goes before that bullpen gets active.
And now the bat explodes as this has popped up. Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow! So 2 out in the inning with the bases empty for David Wright. First pitch on the way. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
And that's an intelligent hitter for you. He knows that pitch will break down and out of the zone.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside.
Ball.
1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0.
Going a little more with the breaking ball here as he goes along. We didn't see it as much the first few times through.
And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike.
Third time through the lineup for these guys now, and they haven't done a whole lot to this point.
A 2-1 offering. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
And you got the big thunder coming next, so you don't want to lose this guy.
Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2.
And he's certainly not showing him a whole lot of respect here. Back-to-back challenges right up in the zone.
Now a hard-hit ball back up the middle. A diving effort there by Ramirez, but he can't quite get there. It's a base hit. Carlos Delgado will stand in. He popped out in his last time. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time.
And this guy's hitting just 200 for the series, so he's in need of a base hit right here.
Now the 1-1. Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. Cantu is there, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Mets are out on top, 1-0. Ricky Nolasco will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. Here's the pitch. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
And he's done everything right on the mound so far. The mistakes have been almost non-existent.
And Santana's pitch is a fastball that's sent out toward Castillo at second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Hanley Ramirez will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Santana working on 68 pitches to this point in the afternoon. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play.
That's foul.
Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Even on 0-2, you don't want guys to get in a comfort level up there.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air into foul territory behind first. Delgado is underneath this one, and there's the second out of the inning. Wes Helms will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. And he lays off there, 1-0.
And this crowd's fallen into a bit of a lull here in the middle innings.
Come on, Marlins!
Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
And after strikeouts in his first 2 at-bats, you can see he's trying to make an adjustment at the plate.
Bring it on, Marlins!
Now the 2-0. And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
And he's close to hanging another 0 here.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
And now on 3-2, let's see if he gets a fastball here.
Here's the payoff pitch. And he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. Pudge Rodriguez will stand in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0.
And no threat to run over there at first, so with 2 away, you can focus all your energy squarely on this guy.
Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. And this is hit to the right side, but it'll wind up foul down the line at first. Misses, ball 2.
And now an important pitch here, because if you go 3-2, that's going to activate the runner.
And here's a ball rolled foul. Still 2 strikes. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
The runner at first has got to make sure he's going to the plate before he breaks.
And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Third walk of the game now, and although none of them have scored just yet, this is a good job by the catcher to come out and make sure that everything is still okay.
Dan Ugla will stand in 0 for 2 thus far. And that's dead center for strike 1.
And he's going to need to turn things around at the plate. He's just 1 for 9 in the series thus far.
On the ground to the right side, but foul past Delgado at first. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
And he's obviously not trying to hit him there. He just let that one get away from him.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. So 5 shutout innings for him thus far. 5 innings complete. The Mets lead it 1-0. And before we begin things here in the top of the 6th inning, let's check out the Mets in-game box score through 5 innings. It's presented by Upper Deck. Carlos Beltran will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
Carlos Beltran.
First offering on the way. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Boy, that pitch is a little suspicious because he hadn't missed that badly all game long.
Now a ball lined hard toward right center. Hermida is back to get it, though, and that's a long out, number 1.
And definitely some words exchanged on the way back to the dugout. Most likely stemming from that brushback on the pitch before.
One away now for the Mets in the 6th, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Ryan Church. First pitch coming. Hit hard on the ground to short. There to take it is Ramirez. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Luis Castillo will dig in. Strikeout victim his last time. And here's the first pitch. Lined hard toward short. Throw on to Helms at first, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6. Mets out in front, 1-0. Low-scoring game as we get another look at the in-game box score, and much like the previous one we saw, really not a whole lot to look at offensively thus far. Cody Ross will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the 6th. Fastball in there for a called strike.
And let's see if he can maybe get a little offense going.
The pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
And these guys could really use a leadoff base runner here.
And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, there's still a long ways to go in the season, so I'm a little surprised they've let him go as long as they have.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
And you're definitely not trying to put the tying run on base, so there was no intention with that one.
Fouled back. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Jeremy Hermida will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far. Now the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
And this guy's got 2 of their 5 hits thus far today, so he's had a couple of good at-bats already.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Here we go. Come on, guys.
Swing and a ball bounced back up the middle. Right there is Reyes. Throw to first gets Hermida as he's set down for the 2nd out.
And now let's look at his pitches by inning so far. The one that sticks out immediately is that 5th inning. He was really taxed getting through that one.
And so 2 are gone now for Jorge Cantu. swing and a drive. Deep left field, way back there, and this is going to clear the wall by plenty. It's a home run. So a solo shot for Jorge Cantu. And with it, the Marlins are back even now at 1-1.
You're going to give him a fastball in that spot. You darn well better be able to locate it. Once this pitch sneaked back over the plate, you knew this was going to be trouble.
Jay Miller will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. And now here's a ball grounded foul over toward third. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
And he hasn't faced a whole lot of adversity on the mound so far. Let's see how that home run affects him.
Curveball, or maybe even the circle change there. 2-2 regardless.
And he's done a good job of getting ahead of the hitters, but that's when he starts nibbling. So that's why his pitch count is so high.
Sets the 2-2 pitch. Swing, hard hit ball to second. Castillo has it. Throw on to Delgado will take care of him, and the inning is over. So 1 run here on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning coming up, all tied at 1-1. Brian Schneider will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7. Swinging a shot back up the middle, and that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning.
Well, they really haven't been able to ruffle his feathers too much to this point, but a first pitch single here to begin the inning will at least put him into a stretch right away.
Corey Sullivan digs in at the plate.
Pitching for New York, number 8, Corey Sullivan.
And he gets ahead 0-1. He's set, now the pitch. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Now a swing and a ball grounded fouled off to the right side. And he takes very close to the inside corner here, 2-2 though.
And that's a good location coming back at his body there.
Swing and a miss, so the pinch hitter is retired. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and the lineup turns over now for Jose Reyes. goes towards second. Out in front of it as this is pulled down the line to first. But they'll only get one as he's in there at second.
Fortunate to have the runner moving there, as it might have kept him out of a double play.
Daniel Murphy will dig in, needing to find a way to get that go-ahead run in from second base. First pitch to him. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
A little bit of a hitch in the swing that time. Good curveball.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
And now maybe he'll use that high fastball to set up a curveball.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And this is lined softly here to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. Now a swing and a ground ball back up the middle. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Big spot here. Runners at the corners, 2 gone. And stepping in, the all-star third baseman, David Wright. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
And remember, this guy doubled earlier in the afternoon. He could go for another one here.
Now pitch swung on and missed as they get ahead of Wright now, 0-2.
And I got to say, I've been surprised at their inability to cash in so far. They need a big hit here.
From the belt, the pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Time to get up and stretch here in Miami. All tied at 1-1. Juaner Sanchez will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Gabby Sanchez has moved into the on-deck circle now, so that'll signify the end for Ricky Nolasco. Good fastball there from Sanchez as he's letting loose now. It's 0-1.
And I can guarantee these guys would love to get a little spark here from the bottom of the order.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. And he won't offer it that. Too high, 1-2.
And a lot of times, this is where he likes to elevate that fastball and try to get guys to chase.
And this is hit hard on the ground towards short. Throw by Reyes is right there for the first down. Hanley Ramirez will be the batter, 2 for 3 with a double thus far. look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. And here's his fastball for a called strike one, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun. And this one runs a little too far in, ball two. And man alive, that looked awfully good from up here. 3-1 though.
And that might be the kind of call you get when you're an all-star. That looked to catch a lot of the plate.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Full count pitch on its way. And he lays off, ball four. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Wes Helms. Wes Helms will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. There goes Hanley for second. Pitch outside, the throw, and he throws it away.
Boy, and this is some aggressive baseball here with one away. They saw an opportunity to steal, and they took it. And as a result, you've got that go-ahead run into scoring position at second base.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Oh, looked good on the monitor, but it's 2-0.
Ah, come on already.
Here comes the 2-0. And there's the first strike, 2-1.
Just trying to find something that works here.
Quick wrists here as this is yanked down the third base line. Throw on to Delgado for out number 2. Buzz Rodriguez will stand in. Base on balls his last time. First pitch coming. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
And we are right on the teetering point in this ball game. Each at bat could be a make or break now.
And this ball hit sharply down the line, but foul. Passed right over at third. Looked to be a strike on the monitor up here, but that's why I'm not an umpire. It's 2-1. Whoa. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
And you do have an open base, but with one out, you've got a very dangerous guy on deck, so I'd come in with something here.
Swing and a line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. go-ahead run will score from second as they've taken the lead here in the late going. J.J. Putz is into the ballgame now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Dan Ugla will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1.
And how tough is it to come in right out of the pen and have to face this guy?
Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. And a dive there by Castillo, but he can't reach it. It's a base hit. Cody Ross will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time. And Putz can really bring that heat as he jumps ahead 0-1.
And let's see if this offense can keep rolling. This qualifies as one of their first sustained rallies all afternoon.
Swing and a hot shot toward third. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get one, if not both of them, home. And the runner is in from second.
Ball ripped down the left field line. This was going to get one home for sure, but a good job out there to cut this off quickly as they had to hold that second runner at third base.
Jeremy Hermida to get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Yeah, he needed that one. Something to give him a little confidence.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
And this could be the knockout punch if he can do some damage here.
Second and third, 2 away. And he reaches for one but can't find it as he's down on strikes for the final out. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Marlins lead it 3-1. Raniel Pinto will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Carlos Delgado will get us going now in the top half of the 8th. And a ball, 1-0.
And when you're struggling to score runs, you really need the heart of your order to get something started.
The 1-0 to Delgado. Ooh, and he finds his spot there, 1-1.
And this is the time of the game where this part of the lineup really needs to come through.
Now he turns on one and rips it down the line. And Helms will just get to the bag himself for the out. Carlos Beltran will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around.
Beltran.
And here's a fastball called for strike one.
And this has been a well-played ball game. No errors on either side.
Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
And I've been pretty surprised at their inability to score so far. This is normally a potent offensive team.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
He's got to find a way to get on any way he can.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Here's the 2-2 offering. Now he takes something off there as this is skied out to fairly deep center field. Miller is back though, and he's there to put it away. 2 down. Eighth inning here from South Florida as you get a look at the line score to this point. The hometown Marlins leading this one as they look to send this crowd home happy. Ryan Church will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. And this is taken outside for ball one.
And these guys aren't out of this game, but their chances are diminishing by the second.
Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1.
And if he can get through this last guy here, he'd qualify for a hold and have it set up perfectly for the closer in the ninth.
1-1 on the way. And that misses. 2-1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Full count offering on its way. And this is ripped down the first base line. On to first with it is Helms to end the inning. Nothing doing here this half. Home half of the eighth straight ahead. The Marlins on top, 3-1. Jorge Cantu will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. Hard-moving slider there from Putz as he gets ahead 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1.
Boy, and even when that thing misses, that's a good pitch.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Boy, he might be saving that slider again until he gets to 2 strikes.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
And he's bringing that thing at 97 on the gun, and that might be the low end right now.
Down the line, but this is a foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Jay Miller to try and turn it around. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts thus far. And he takes ball 1. And I was about to call this a strike, but apparently not. It's 2-0.
Kept waiting for him to signal strike 1, but he never did.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2.
Oh boy, time to choke up to the label. Anything to avoid another punch out.
Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a one-out base runner. Sean Green will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. John Baker will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 21.
And a little tapper up the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. Comes set, now the pitch. And that misses 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
He was summoned out of the bullpen fairly quickly here. It looks to me like he may not be fully warmed up yet.
Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2.
Matty wanted to pull that thing, but the fastball got in on him too quickly.
Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul.
That's foul.
Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. Another 2-2 offering. Now here's another pitch fouled off and heading for the seats, and he's just fighting to stay alive here. Still 2-2. swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Will this be a big out of the bullpen? And this is taken in by Reyes for out number 2. Hanley Ramirez will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
And this is one of the few guys in the lineup that has not struck out so far.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Boy, almost an identical pitch as the last one, but this time he gets the call.
And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2.
And that strike zone's starting to expand a bit here in the late going.
Let's do it.
Comes set, now the pitch. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Two out with the man at first. The 2-2 coming. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. And no one can corral that one. Base hit. And he is in there at third safely, so there are runners at the corners with 2 away. Wes Helms will stride in, grounded out his last time through. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes.
And Jerry Manuel's got to be pacing a bit over in that Mets dugout.
And a slider stays outside and he falls behind 2-0.
And he's working hard from the neck up right now.
Ball 3-0.
And this is going from bad to worse. He's about ready to walk the bases loaded now.
That one's in there, 3-1.
And boy, did he have to have a strike there.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. The 3-2 pitch. Now a bullet toward third. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. The run is in. And a relay to the plate. Now Barrett's tag, but it'll come too late. He's in ahead of the throw. Rocky Cherry will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. Pudge Rodriguez will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. And he starts him out with one high and tight, ball 1.
And this is the 5th pitcher they've used in the ball game, so that bullpen's getting awfully lonely down there.
And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
And this is a team that will not be content with what they've got. They'd like to make this a 5-run lead if they can.
One and two now.
And when a guy like this lets 2 go in a row, you know he's looking for something else.
And Pudge goes after one there and sends it on the ground to short. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 9th inning coming up. Florida's out in front, 5-1. Sean Robles will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. Luis Castillo will stand in, needing to get things started here in the top of the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
And here in the 9th, it's going to take all hands on deck if these guys want to make a game of it.
One and one. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
And these guys are heading straight to the airport after the game, so they'll probably be a really quiet bunch.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
You can afford to be careful here with a 4-run lead, but you really don't want to be walking people at this stage.
Come on, don't give in now. That's a ball.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Brian Schneider will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far.
Take it to him, Marlins.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time, ball 1.
Oh, come on!
Now the 1-0 to Schneider. Now ball hit toward third, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. In the dirt here, but the Gold Glover Rodriguez is able to hang right with it. But fortunately, no advance. And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. And oh, Pudge doesn't look this one in, and it'll be scored as a rare passed ball against him. And that's going to wipe away the possibility of a double play as the runner moves into second. Payoff pitch coming. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. Matt Lindstrom is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. Fernando Tatis will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Fernando Tatis.
Now a possible double play ball for Uggla. And a dive by Uggla, but it's by him for a base hit. The throw home. And not nearly in time as the run scores easily. Jose Reyes will bat down. A couple of hits in 4 trips, including a double. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
And even though a fly ball will get you a run, you have to think base hit here with a deficit what it is.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
And you can tell from the body language, he just doesn't look comfortable out there.
Two 2-0 home to Reyes. Now a possible double play ball for Uggla. Ramirez on to first to complete the double play.
No ribby on the play, but they are able to push the run across on the double play ball.
Daniel Murphy will stand in as their last chance now.
Murphy.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
Ooh, and the ballpark just held their breath on that one. That was right down the pike.
And now a soft liner to the left side, but foul. And this is near the line, but foul wide of first. Now a swing, and this is popped straight up, and this could be a tough play. Hudge is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Boy, and a good pitch to end this thing as he just couldn't get enough oomph behind that swing.
An entertaining game by and by, so let's go ahead, Dave, and make this fella right here a deserving recipient of our Upper Deck Player of the Game award.
Yeah, Matt, a 3-hit ball game for him, and a couple of those were key hits as he swung the bat very well in this one.
So that'll just about do it. For Dave Campbell, Rex Hudler, and our entire crew, this is Matt Vasgersian saying so long. Thanks for being with us this afternoon. This has been a presentation of MLB 09 The Show. For more, log on to MLB09.com. The Marlins win it 5-3. Highlights of our game are coming up next as the three of us say so long from Miami.